Two good news. The first one, we all celebrated that good news on Easter Vigil or Easter Sunday. Christ is not dead, he is alive. And all of us on earth who believe in Jesus, who hope in him and who love him, have no fear of whatever happened on earth, because we believe that one day we will see him face to face. The second good news is today on Divine Mercy Sunday, instituted by John Paul II, Saint John Paul II. You know, he died on the eve before, and he so much wanted all human beings who believed in Jesus to receive God's mercy. You know, we may have committed big sins in our life. Sexual sins, sins of anger, awful sins like murder, abortions, or other things that really displeasing to God. But today we can look at Christ in the eyes, meet his loving gaze, and say, Jesus, I am fed up with my life as a sinner, and I want to prepare myself for the final encounter with you after I die. And I can die tonight. I can die tomorrow in a car accident, in an air crash, and so on. So, Lord, I want to be a saint. And since I cannot by myself, I look toward you to fill me with your holiness. So, in very concrete ways, what can we do? We can go to confession. Let's find a priest. Let's call a priest. It takes a lot of time and efforts. But if we take a shower almost every day, I hope, for the body, how can we not value our soul more? But the problem is that we can see our bodies, sweat and dirtiness, but we cannot see and feel the dirtiness of our soul. But we know if we still hold grudges against people, if we have committed sexual sins, if we have not asked forgiveness to someone we should, if we refuse to forgive someone maybe in our family or at work. And this is the key. If we want to be free in our soul, if we want to receive the mercy of Jesus, especially around that Divine Mercy Sunday, by going to confession, receiving Holy Communion, and so on, we need the special key that truly free our souls beyond all the therapies we can do in the world. We can see all the psychologists, all the psychiatrists, and so on. If we refuse to forgive the one who may have abused us, may have done something really wrong to us in one way or another, if we don't forgive with the help of Christ, with the grace that Christ gives, then all the therapies in the world will not end up in truly freeing our soul. So let us receive the sacrament of reconciliation and say to Jesus, I want to forgive everyone that I need to forgive to be fully in communion with you. We can trust in divine mercy. On this day of divine mercy, Jesus made it clear when he appeared to Sister Faustina, asking her to have a painting of how he looked in the vision, exactly like this, and spread all over the world. He made it clear that whoever prayed the Chaplet of Divine Mercy just contemplated the icon of Divine Mercy and said often in his heart, Jesus, I trust in you. And to really be convinced that the mercy of God is infinite and that our sin is finite. There is no common proportion between the gravest sin we can commit on earth and the infinite mercy of God. And the terrible things is that some sinners keep their wounds. They do not want to see the doctor, the only doctor on earth, who can make their soul like at baptism, who can forgive. And you know, Jesus doesn't say only those who will receive the sacrament of forgiveness, who are Catholic will be forgiven. There are a lot of people out there who are not baptized, who cannot be baptized, but they have the desire to receive the mercy of God. They have the desire to love Jesus, to go to Mass, to receive the Eucharist. So, the good news is, please, no matter your religion, no matter who you are, if you do believe that Jesus is the only Savior of the world, who died on the cross for you and me, then just say in your prayer, Jesus, my Savior and my Lord, please forgive my sins. So please, do trust in the infinite mercy of Jesus. God bless you.